Hello, everyone. Going to be starting very soon. Recording my first episode of my first solo series. Just making sure everything's set up, and I will be with you very shortly. Hi, Autumn. So everything's now set. I think we're ready to start. Hello, hello. Welcome to my stream. Hello, Twitch. Hello, YouTube. Yeah, I'm here. I'm live. So today's going to be a little bit different of a stream. So some parts of it I'll be able to interact with you, some parts I won't. Basically, what you're going to see is me recording the first episode of my solo series, Create Chaos. It's something I've been wanting to do for a while, but really, I guess it's more confidence. And I've been playing around with Create and stuff. Anyone who knows me knows how much I love Create, and the amount of people that when I talk to about Create are like, "Oh, have you got a series?" Or, "Oh, when you starting a series?" And I'm like, "I haven't got one and I don't know." Here I am. I'm starting a Create series. Steve behind the streams, yes. So this is me. I'm going to be recording live on stream. So as I said, there'll be parts that interact with you, parts that don't. And with that being said, you may also see at the moment I've got my little PNG guy up, but if I go to my live screen, the PNG dude is still there. Bye bye. So yeah, my little PNG guy won't be here. And for some reason, there we go. That's better. So PNG2 dude has now gone. unless you are actually watching me on my audio cut out. No. Oh, no, I know why. My audio cut out because I don't have audio in the scene where I was playing around with this. Okay. That wasn't a technical issue. That was an issue that there's no audio on that scene. I think I'm good. Oh no. Yeah. So as you see now, my PNG tube dude is gone. Unless you're able to access the portrait, I'm currently streaming on YouTube, both in landscape and portrait. Now, yesterday I was told that it didn't work. Today, hopefully, it will work. Fingers crossed that it'll work. Fingers crossed that everything technical will just work for me and this will go swimmingly. But I don't want to jinx it. But yeah, so welcome. This is now going to be the recording of my solo series. Yeah. But let's talk to chat. Let's see how we're all doing. How we all doing? Are we all good? Welcome everyone in. I don't know how this is going to go. And I don't know how the editing timeline looks. Now I have a deadline in mind. Hi Chris. I have a deadline in mind of Friday to get it edited and posted. If I find out in this first episode that timeline is not doable for me, then I can adjust the timeline. This is the first episode, so we'll see what happens. But Friday is a penciled date in my head to have the edited video released. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how this goes. And it's good because in the parts of the video where I'm not necessarily going to have audio in the edited video, I can just chill, talk to you guys, and I'll be able to interact with you. And then in the parts of the video where I can't interact with you, or the parts where I'm going to be explaining stuff and that, we'll see how it goes. So I don't know if anyone's been to like a live recording of a show. Probably going to be similar to that, and probably similarly scuffed, but we'll see how it goes. I've been to Russell Howard a couple of times, filming Russell Howard's Good News, and that was fun. That was interesting sort of insight. We live in the time lapse. Yes, we live in the time lapses. And a little bit later, I will be explaining the mod pack. So you will hear me at the start of the video say, oh, the mod pack is out now. And then a little bit later on in the stream where I can interact with you, I'll send the link to the mod pack. That means you guys will have early access to the mod pack. Well, anyone who's got CurseForge could technically search for it now because it's up. But I'll send the link in chat when we get to that bit. But yeah, here we go. So, obviously this bit, there's going to be probably a bit of an intro video, which I haven't recorded yet, but we'll see. Just at the start of the video, there'll be an intro bit. Yeah, Autumn. There's a mod pack. I've created a mod pack. It's the exact mod pack that I'm using. So, yeah. And then as I update it, it'll be released. It'll be updated. But yeah. So here we go. Let's start the video, shall we? Let's start the video. I realize I'm not recording. Let's press start record now. So now I'm recording, I'm streaming, and everything is working. I hope. I hope it's picking everything up. But if not, I can just grab it from VOD. So it's fine. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So yeah. I think everything's set up ready. Here we go. Here we go. So that's done. That's done. Cool. So some of the time you'll probably hear me talking to myself. Welcome to the world of production. Here we go. Here we go. Right. Recording is recording. Streaming is streaming. Here we go. There we go. So hello everyone. Welcome. This is the first episode of my Create series, Create Chaos. Don't ask me about the name because I have a feeling as we get into the series, there is going to be a lot of chaos. Good news though, we have a mod pack. I've released a mod pack that you can see in the description. You can download now and use on CurseForge. A little bit more about that later on, because as I said in the intro, there's lots and lots in this mod pack. It tries to keep the vanilla feel, but also giving you the... No, not giving you. Let me say that again. As I said in the intro, we've got lots in the mod pack, but it keeps the vanilla feel while still providing you ways to create your perfect Create world. And here I am in the title straight chaos. My Steve Streams video. It's more likely than you think. I know. Right. So here we are in the title screen of the mod pack, and I'm about to create a world. So let's start off. I've got a couple of things on my to-do list. Let's just call it chaos. I've got a couple of things on the to-do list that I need to do before I start. Well, as I get on. So here we go. But actually, the first thing I need to do is get rid of the notifications because that is annoying. There we go. That's on, that's on, that's on. I knew I'd forgotten something. I knew I'd forgotten something. So here we go. Start again. So here we are in the title screen of the Create Chaos mod pack. Let's start a world. Let's call it Chaos. Completely random seed. And we're going to go for normal difficulty. Commands are going to be off. And we're in survival. And let's see where this world spawns us. I'm nervous. What are you going to do to me, Minecraft? Where are you going to spawn me? That UI is still there. Give me a second, chat. I don't want that UI there. And I'm going to delete that world. Delete. Welcome to the wonderful world of creating a video. So enable notifications off. Our recording indicator I forgot to turn off. There we go. Let's do that bit again. Are you enjoying yourself so far, chat? So here we are in the title screen of the Create Chaos mod pack. I'm going to start a new world. I'm going to call it Chaos. Survival and normal. And let's see where it spawns us. On top of a mushroom. We're on top of a mushroom. Okay. So we're on top of mushrooms, on top of trees. Let's see. Let's scope the place out. Um, so actually spawning in a dark forest, or in any forest, is a good thing because we're gonna need wood. There's pale oak over there. Let's have a look at our map. So lots and lots of trees. There's a pale oak forest over here. Lots of mushrooms. So you know what? This is actually quite a decent spawn. I quite like this. This is a good spawn. Good spawn. Okay. So as we do with any Minecraft world, any new Minecraft world, we start off punching wood to get started. Now I've got a couple of things on my to-do list. First thing is obviously wood, tools, and everything like that. So let's get some wood. Let's start crafting tools. Let's get to stone tools as quick as possible before nighttime. And then I also need to find some sheep because I'm going to need some beds. I'm going to need some beds. Now I'm not going to touch this dark oak because that is going to be a pain to chop down. But this birch, I'm going to chop down. Chop down 2 trees. And that should give me enough wood to start off with. And then we'll go on a bit of an explore. Once we've found some sheep, we'll go on a bit of an explore and see what we can see. So let's turn these birch logs into planks. And I'm not going to use all of them into planks, just in case. We need some sticks. We need a crafting table. Let's do a crafting table. And now we're starting with Minecraft. So every Minecraft world, you start the same. You chop down a tree, you get your shovel, and you get your pickaxe. Because with them two, you can really start. Because what we'll do is we'll go down, we'll get some stone, and then we can upgrade and get stone tools. Oh, look at that. We can get some coal as well. Oh, that's lucky. We need some coal as well because we're going to need some torches. Gonna see what's around. Okay, so this part of the video I'll probably cut out. There'll be parts as well where I talk to myself to say, right, this part of the video I'm going to cut out. I'm just going to get a whole load of cobble and then go back to the crafting table. There we go. That should be enough cobble. Okay, we've got a good amount of cobble. So let's... Oh, yeah. So let's make some stone tools. Mining time lapses, yeah. So there we go. We've got a pickaxe. We can make an axe. Oh, not with planks, with cobble. Got an axe. I'm going to make a sword as well, just so we've got that. So pickaxe, axe, sword, and finally, I'm going to need some more sticks to make a shovel. So there we go. We've got stone tools, a bit of coal, and we're ready to go. So the next thing I need to find, I'm going to make a boat as well, because we'll go on a bit of an adventure as well. So there's the boat. Okay. As you can see as well, there's a feature on this mod pack where, and I'm going to make, let's make a pickaxe and watch this. How cool is that? So that is the visual workbenches mod. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, Miss Little Zombie. Where did you come from? Okay. I need some food. So there we go. Already nearly dying in the first 5 minutes. That's great. Okay. So I need some food. And I need some wool. Oh, please. Oh, and how lucky is that? 3 sheep right next to each other. So that'll give me some food as well. Let's get some more. Let's get some more sheep as well. So I'm going to hunt some food because I need food. I see a cow on my map over there. Let's find it. It's a baby. Yeah, I heard the noise and I was like, hang on, what's going on? Okay, cow. Hello, cow. That was not a good hit. There'll be a time lapse of my failed hit attempts as well. Right. So I've now got some wool. I've got some planks. So get my crafting table out, and I can, because I haven't got a base yet, I can craft a Where's my sleeping bag? Where's the sleeping bag? Hello. Sleeping bags are not working. Why is the sleeping bags not working? Ouch. Oh no. Well, that's me dead. Oh, my first death. R.I.P. Sleeping bag. I put it in. Where did it go? I know it was there. Well, at least I'm fully fed now. Okay, so I've got a boat. Oh yeah, I was looking for. I think I need to get out of the dark area and try and go somewhere a little bit lighter. Maybe. This will be good enough. Right, so sleeping bags. Oh, I was doing it the wrong way around. That's why. Okay. So sleeping bags. There we go. So now I've got a sleeping bag. We can go on an adventure. So we've got a river down here. Let's go down there, take our boat, and just go on an adventure. Ouch. And see what we can see. Let's go into the water. And let's go on an adventure. Off we go. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a montage. I can't believe I've died already. Okay, I can believe it, but... So this is going to be a bit of a montage of me boating, trying to find things. Ooh, I saw some more coal. We need some more coal. Hello, lazy. You can believe it. Yeah. This is also going to be part of like a montage type thing. But good idea to grab some coal where I see it and then start making torches. What time is it? Uh, okay. Starting to get dark. Okay. Mm-mm. Man surrounded by mushrooms, can't find food. Hey. Yeah, yeah, that's true, Autumn. I should have got some mushrooms, but well. I've got some I've got some hello, my friend. I've got some meat. Okay. Let's go on more of a journey. So what I'm looking for is possibly either a village, create structure, somewhere I can sort of set up. They're so easy to miss. I know they're all over the place. Look. How many comments am I gonna get in the video? Can't find food. There's mushrooms. Mm. I saw villagers. Oh, yeah. I completely forgot about mushrooms too. Are you ready to see this? Okay, I'm gonna leave that there. And here we are at the village. At a village. Let's see what this has. Okay, so hello villagers. Just trying to see if I can find any loot. So this is an underground, underwater type village. I just got a puppy. There's cats. Don't walk on the fire, guys. Don't walk on the fire. Okay, so we've got a cleric. I haven't got any emeralds, so I can't buy anything from you. What I'm looking for is any chests. What can I loot? Aha! I see a chest, and I see bookcases. Oh, and I see my first book. Okay, I'm gonna grab that. Um, more chests. Redstone. We're gonna need redstone. More food. Coal. A golden apple. We don't want the curse of binding. Mm-mm. Let's see if there's anything else. Another chest. Swift sneak. There's lots of stuff in this village. I'll grab some arrows. Grab some bread. Don't need lapis yet. Golden nuggets. Because then we can make golden carrots. Look at all this food. Oh, I don't want the book yet. Oh, there's a diamond pickaxe. I could repair that. But not really at the moment. Can't really at the moment. Mending book. Oh, nice. Already got iron. These chests are great. um, I love these chests. More carrots. More golden apples. Do you know what? I've struck gold. Luck and loyalty. Now, I've run into a bit of an issue now. Um, my inventory's full. My inventory's full. What's that? Curse of binding. Don't want that. Okay. I was over this one. Okay. So my inventory's a bit full now. So I'm gonna need to make a backpack. So what is needed for a backpack? So I need string, leather, and chests. I've got a single leather. I've got wood. Okay. I think we're gonna have to go out and carry on with our adventure and leave behind this village full of stuff because I don't have any more room to put the stuff. That's fire, guys. Don't go in the fire. Okay. But what I can do, because I've got journey maps, I can set a waypoint. So if I don't find anything else, underground village, save. Okay, so that is waypointed, so I can come back to that and find it. But now I've got to find my way out of this underground village somehow. And I keep stepping on that lava. So, oh, what is this? Oh, okay. Before I go anywhere, I'm going to have to get some of this because there's diamonds. Okay. So I don't need that or that. I can grab diamonds, emeralds. How about this for early game? Leave the birch sapling. Yeah. So, gonna keep the arrows. Rotten flesh can go, and the poppy can go. I love these villages. What's in this one? So much food. But you know the great thing? Once I get a backpack, this will help me do a feeding upgrade. So I think one of the next things I need to look at is a feeding upgrade. Definitely. See, if these were enchanted, I would. Oh, I would. I would. Yeah. You know what? That's a good idea, Lazy. I'm probably going to do this into a bit of a montage because has a lot of stuff. I think I've got all of that. All of that. Cool. Is there anything else? So I've got those 4. Okay. What a haul. What a haul. And there's a stone cutter. That was a bit risky. Using a pickaxe with no durability to mine something. But I'm going to take that stone cutter. I feel like I shouldn't be going down there. This looks dangerous. Okay. Maybe not down there yet. Okay, so I've got so much stuff out of here, but I'm now in a bit of a pickle. I'm not going to eat the golden apples yet. Don't need to eat the golden apples. I'm in a bit of a pickle. I really need to go and get the materials for backpack, and I need to figure out how to get out of here. I'm stuck. I'm now one with the village. Okay, so out of here, through here. There's more chests. I keep finding more chests. So much stuff. You're telling me it's nighttime and I should sleep. Okay, I need to swap. I'm going to swap that for another diamond pick. Oh my. That was a bit of a silly place to spawn. I can't do anything. I can't do anything. Okay. I couldn't do anything. Okay. So I I couldn't do anything then. I mean, I could have repaired the iron golem with iron, but yeah, I have no idea what's going on with this. There's so much stuff. These underground villages. So much. Okay, I'm getting loads of stuff. So we've currently got the underground villages mod on, and yeah, craft the picks together. Oh, Thank you, Autumn. So much stuff to get us started. Wait, so that means if I grab that one and then oh. The keep the carrots. I've got getting loads of food. Getting loads of food. And I was supposed to be trying to get out. That's what I was trying to do. But you know what? I'm not angry at the fact that I've been finding all this stuff. Okay. So let's craft all of these together. Because I have a feeling. Oh. Yeah. Use pickaxes. Okay. So a voice in my head is screaming at me for not getting everything. I mean I've not got the inventory space. I would love to collect everything. And you know what? I might just come back to this village to pick up some more stuff. But I really need to crack on, try and find the exit, which I am struggling to find, which is the reason I went down here. Try and find the exit so that I can go and make a backpack, get started with create stuff. I think it's down here. Yes, I found the exit. So here we go. Let's go up here. And let's hopefully I'm gonna have this ready. Oh. Hopefully my boat is still down here. Yes, Excuse me, sir. You seem to be in my boat. I seem to have collected a villager. Yeah, that's fine. So let's go. Let's carry on exploring. So that has been waypointed. Was I going? Which way was I going? No, I can go this way. So next thing, I need to find somewhere to sort of set up a tent base. And I was hoping something on the ground. And one thing I'm searching for is a create structure. I'm looking for a create structure because that is going to get us set up nicely for early game stuff. Because they're full, they're ram-packed full of create stuff. Are you having a good trip, Mr. Villager? Yeah, cool. I've caught Villager. The Villager is coming with me as I search for a create structure. Failing that, I'll just set up something temporary somewhere. There's nothing. There is nothing. Oh well. And another montage. Another traveling montage. It's another one. Is that another one? That is another one. It seems to be flooded though. Oh. Okay, I seem to be being pulled towards these villagers. Oh no. These are all full of stuff too. Okay. I tell you what. Seeing as we're being okay. That's a creeper. The little creeper farm going on there. I'm lost. How how am I lost? This is a single hallway. Did I come out of one of these doors? Oh. Oh, I want to raid these places. But can you not slam the door in my face? There's so many villagers. I need to get out. I need to get out. Ah, exit. Freedom. Oh. Okay. Up there. Up there. Just follow the water. There we go. Okay. I need a backpack. I need a backpack because I keep being brought to these underground villages. And I've got no storage. I've got a single, or I've got 2 slots, and I need to keep those 2 slots free. I need a backpack urgently. Okay, so let's not get sidetracked anymore. Let's stay away from the underground villages because they're full of stuff. Let's go and what? There's a swimming villager. There's a swimming villager. Hello, good sir. Right, so let's go on and try and find somewhere to set up. And I need some string and I need some leather. This is going to be fun. What is this wild generation? Oh my god. So this is going to be another sort of montage of me with my friend going on a trip to find somewhere. There's another one over there. That looks different though. Why does that look different? Wait. Wait. Where's my... Okay. Let's carry on. I'm very confused as to why that looked different. Okay, so if we look on the map, we're still heading into deep sea. Oh no, maybe not. Mm-mm. Okay, so montage will continue. I'm going to get out here. You are free because I need my boat. But I'm going to go on an adventure. So this is adventuring montage. First thing I need are cows. Moving away from cows. There's a cow down there. Mm-mm. That's one cow. There's another cow over there. So that's the leather. Where are you, cow? Oh, okay. That one got away. Oh my god. How many times am I going to miss a shot? Okay. Still looking for a crate structure, but how am I doing for leather? I've got 7. So I need string. But I need to find a create structure. That's what I need. I'm not going to find one, am I? There's a dog. I wish I had some bones on me. There's lava. Okay. I don't know how long I've been quote unquote adventuring for. If anyone has a timer for that. see one. A village. So it's not a create structure, but it's a village. It's somewhere to set up temporarily. Until we get sorted. So we've got a village now. Let's raid the village. See what goodies they have. But in all honesty, I don't think there's a lot. Let's go and have a look up here. So what I am looking for is see if there's any cobwebs anywhere. Oh, there's a smithing table. That might come in handy a little bit later. But no cobwebs. And I've just realized I was in those underground villages full of cobwebs and I didn't get any of the string. Okay. So not a lot at this village, but I think we can set up base in this village just for now. So I quite like the look of this house. So I'm going to take over this house with the smithing table in. Let's create a bed and let's start setting up. So we'll create a bed, set our respawn point here. I need some more wool. So let's go to these sheep over here and get some more wool. With the I can be nice and just shear them rather than kill them. So I just need 2 more pieces of wool and then I can make a bed. So let's go back to this nice looking temporary house. This is going to be my temporary house just until we set something up a little bit more permanent. So there's the bed. I'm going to pop that just there. And this is our temporary base. So what I'm going to do, I need to set my respawn point there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some planks. Yep. And make a chest because I'm going to need a dump chest. Look at my inventory. In fact, I'm going to make it a double. So, double chest. No, not up there. That's not where I wanted it. Double chest, just here. Just to store stuff. Okay. So I've got that. Got some bread. I need to repair that a little bit more, but yeah. We've got some iron now. But I want to save that because we're going to need that for early create. It's nighttime. Excuse me. That is my bed. I crafted that bed. Here we go. Oh. Early Minecraft is great. So I think what I want to do next is go on another mining montage and go and start finding some andesite and some iron and get started with create, because I have an idea of how we can get our string to create a backpack. So I'm going to go mining first, get started with create, and I think we can get a backpack. So let's make some of these. There we go. I've got 44 torches. I will probably need some more soon. How high up are we? 75. I've got a bit of a mine to go down. But that's fine. So on the side here, are we above any caves, do we think? What I'm going to do. This is going to be my mine building. Is that long enough? Well, we'll find out, won't we? Right, let's see. Do you know what I did there? No, I wasn't supposed to. I didn't want to destroy that one yet. There we go. I think we're good. I'm going to hit my head, but that's okay. Okay. No, I'm happy. So this is going to be my mine building. I'm going to go down and see what I can find. Hopefully some andesite, maybe some more iron. And here starts another mining montage. Did I put dynamic light on? I'm pretty sure I did put dynamic light on. Hello, everybody. Nice. I got some cobble, some copper even. Hi, Lazy. How you doing? The diorite is going to be good because I can turn that into andesite. So let's do that. Let's put a torch there so nothing spawns. That's fine. Do you know what I forgot? I forgot to bring wood with me. So let's go back up. Let's get some more pickaxes crafted. Oh my, oh my. How did I forget about that? Okay. So, we've got some wood. I'm going to keep the iron to one side because I really want to save the iron. We're going to need quite a bit of iron, I think. So I'm going to keep them to one side. But what I am going to do is I'm going to craft myself a crafting table to take with me back into the mine. Ah, how did I make that? Oopsie. But so far, we've got some diorite. We've got some cobble. So if we take the diorite and we take the cobble, it makes andesite. And do you know what? At this point, if I go and get some trees, we can get into the andesite age. So let me go and chop down a tree. Is there a tree nearby? There is. Let me go and chop down a tree because we can get onto the andesite age. Oh, that's too big. Okay, no, this one's fine. So let's chop down this tree. So I've added fast leaf decay to the mod pack because cutting down trees without fast leaf decay is annoying. So first things first, what we want to do is we want to grab some iron, which we've got. We want to turn that iron into iron nuggets. We want to take this andesite make it into andesite alloy. And then what we can do is take some of these logs. I'll put it up here. And we can strip these. And begin the andesite age. So that's our first little create thing that we've made. Nice. So I made 3 andesite casings. But as we go on, what I would possibly like to have by the end of this video is a cobble generator. But that is very ambitious. We'll see how we get on. So let's feed myself. And I'm going to go back to mining some resources. Where's my door? There it is. And off we go. And more montage. It's quite a decent diorite cave. But what I'm looking for, not gravel. I want andesite. I want an andesite cave. Let's see if there's an andesite cave down here. How long have we been going? An hour and a quarter. And I've not really got much. Oh, it's an andesite cave. I saw an andesite cave. Look at that. Welcome to the andesite cave. So we need as much of this andesite as physically possible. This is our number 1 ingredient in Create. So we need as much of this as possible. So I need to make sure I grab every single one as stone, but every single bit of andesite. Or at least a good few stacks. because that's going to get us onto a very good footing if I'm able to get a few stacks of andesite. There we go. More montage. Fireworks near me are starting to bug my cats, so I've got you turned all the way up. Hello. Hello, kitties. Meow. Okay, how many stacks have I got so far? Just one. Oh. Let's keep going. So because we're on a pretty good start with the iron, I am not too. I'm still worried about the iron, but not as worried as I would normally be. Iron's another resource that we're gonna need, like lots of. Same as the andesite. Copper will come in very handy later on in the series, so it'd be good to have some of that in storage. Wood, we will go through so much wood. Claim all this andesite. All this andesite is mine. I need to put another torch down here. No, my pickaxe. So I've got a few stacks. Let's make another pickaxe. I'd like to have maybe 5 stacks to go home with. Then I'll be happy. I'd be happy with 5 stacks. Oh, when there's copper there. Nice. Oh. My hand kept twitching then when I was trying to get that copper. Hi, Chris. Oh, you chill. You chill. I'm currently doing the mining montage, so stream, you actually get to see me mine all of this, whereas the edited video won't. You get the watch the beauty of mining. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bit more left to get. Yeah, if I go home with 5 stacks, I'll be happy. And then I'm gonna head further down into the mine to try and get. Oh, I'm so close to that 5th stack. Yeah, I'm gonna go further down in the mine to try and get some iron. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5 stacks of andesite, and then we'll go further down. Okay, I've just got 5 stacks of andesite out of this cave. That should be enough. But now I want some iron. Let's go and get some iron. And off we go to get some iron. Oh, granite. I like granite. Granite's a good building block for create. Oops. Let's put some thingy there. Gravel there. There. Should be enough. It's all of this granite as well. All of these create blocks. Now, obviously, granite on its own and andesite and that are not create blocks on their own, but polished granite gives a very good industrial feel. And lots more coal. Coal is handy. Coal is very handy. Coal is handy for fuel, for XP, for torches. Quite a bit of granite. That's the wall that. Okay. I should really focus a bit more on getting the iron. Oops. Iron or zinc. No. actually, I'll do 2 pickaxes. Pickaxes. Mm-mm-mm. 16. So I should be able to start branching off this and find some iron. So 16 is the iron ore, the Y level for the optimum iron ore. I feel like I need to have some blocks ready just in case. Mm-mm. Where is the iron? Okay. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start strip mining now. We've got a nice long tunnel. Let's start strip mining. I really should have lit up a bit further down. Oh, there we go. So if I put one there, then that lights up. Mm-mm-mm. I've done it again. I forgot to place torches. I swear, I'm going to turn around one of these days and there'll be a zombie stood behind me. Okay. Where's all the iron? Ah. I'm doing it again. Forgetting about the torches. Do you know what I might actually do rather than doing a whole mining montage? Is I'll do like highlights of the mining trip in bits and bobs, and then just like fade to home. Oh, zinc. Zinc will be very helpful, but I need an iron pick for that, and I'm running out of space. I'm running out of space. Okay. I can't make a dump chest because I've got no wood on me now. Well, I've got a single plank of wood. Okay. Looks like we're going to have to leave this cobble floating. Okay. So now I've broken my pickaxe. I've got no wood at the moment. Time to head back home with the haul. Let's head back home. But I like this mine. It's got some decent bits in. Some very decent bits in. I'm very happy with this. Okay. And it's raining. Nice. Right. I will be right back. 2 seconds. Be right back. I am back. I am back. Okay. Da-da. Oh, is it getting dark? Oh, it is dark. Yes. Good idea, villager. Let's sleep. Oh. This is my house now. So we're back from the mines, well rested, and we have a bit of stuff. My pickaxe broke. But I think it's not a bad haul. I think we've got quite a decent amount of stuff. This villager. So what I think I'm going to do now is I'm going to create a furnace. Let's throw that flint out. I'm going to get a furnace. I'm going to slot a furnace just there and start cooking up some of these ores. Now, I've got a new thing that I have not played around with yet, and it's raw lead, and it comes from the mod The Factory Must Grow. I want to have a look into The Factory Must Grow. So that is a later on in the series. But we've got a decent amount of andesite, got a little bit of iron, we've got plenty of cobble. I think we've got enough to really get started with create. So the first thing I need to make myself is a millstone. The millstone is a cogwheel, andesite casing, and stones, which includes, it looks like it includes diorite. So that's good. So to make a cogwheel, I need some wood. So let's go and get some wood. Let's go and chop down some wood. Why is this fence in the wood? Chop some wood. And let's shear some of this sheep too, because we're going to need them. Oh. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. I'm not supposed to whack the sheep with the shears. I'm supposed to use the shears on the sheep. So get as much of this wool as we can. Okay. Let's go back up to our house. And let's start making this millstone. So we've got an andesite casing. Next thing we need is a cogwheel. So I'm going to start sticking more stuff away. Now, as you can see, storage is soon going to become a problem. But Create has a solution for that. And that's coming up soon. So, let's make these into planks, because we're going to need lots of stuff anyway. We're going to need lots of planks. First thing we need is a shaft, and we take a shaft and a plank, and it makes a cogwheel. And when we put a cogwheel, and didn't get an andesite casing out. When we put a cogwheel, an andesite casing, and a stone, like diorite, we get a stone cutter. Let's put this over here. What we can also do is make ourselves a hand crank. So if we get 3 planks and an andesite alloy, we can make a hand crank. And then we also need another cogwheel. So what we do, we place the cogwheel on the side and the hand crank on top. Now, you need lots of food for doing this. It's quite hungry work. But what we do, we grab our wool, we throw it into the millstone. And then when we crank it, that wool turns into string. How easy is that? So no more going to fight spiders or going to find cobwebs. We can make string through wool. So once we've made this string, which we've done, we right click the cogwheel and there's our string. Now, let's grab some of that leather we made earlier. Let's grab the planks and make a chest, because what we can do now, put the chest in the middle, the leather like that, and the string like that, and we've made our first backpack. And these backpacks are so handy. I can put that backpack on my back and it's there. It's there on my back. I keep pressing free cam. But yeah, it's there ready for me. And with the backpacks, we can also place them. So we can put them anywhere. So we've got started. So we've got a backpack now. So all of that leading up to us making a backpack. Oh, right, okay. Quick drink break, I think. Okay, so the next thing we've got, we need some more wood, but we need storage. We need better storage. So what we're going to make, I think, is some vaults. Let me just remind myself of the vault. Oh, okay. Iron sheets. Okay, so we're going to need a press. So now we've started with create. We've started making. No, that's rubbish. Let's try again. So we've started with create. We've made the millstone to make the string. We've got our backpack now. Next thing we need to make is a mechanical press. What we need is we need a block of iron for this one. So if we take a shaft, an andesite casing, and a block of iron, we'll make a mechanical press. We also need an andesite casing and andesite alloy to make a depot. Now, what does this do? If we place the depot down, we're going to need to expand this, I think. If we place the depot down and put the mechanical press on top, excuse me, we shift click the depot, and then we can use this hand crank up here, and then we can put iron on the depot. Now we've got to be careful here. We'll only do it to one iron, but then we have a sheet. Now, why I'm saying this, the next thing we need to start making is storage. Is it nighttime? Something's telling me it's nighttime. Guess what? Let's sleep. Oh, can only sleep at night or thunderstorms? Why are the villagers sleeping? because it's nighttime. There we go. So now I'm well rested. So to make the vaults, I'm getting surrounded by these villagers. To make these vaults, we need to make some barrels. Now, barrels are obviously planks and slabs. And I want to create a storage room. I wonder if I can take over another one of these buildings and it be my storage building. So I've got my house here, which, oh, there's a librarian. What are you selling? What are you selling? Punch. Unbreaking 2. Flame. Excuse me. Let me grab. I didn't grab any books, did I? Ah, that was silly of me. Okay, what I can do. Grab my emeralds. Yeah. How much is it? 917. I don't have enough emeralds. Don't have enough emeralds. I will get to villager trading soon. I'll get to villager trading soon. But I need to, I would like to make a storage system. So we need iron sheets, which we've got a bit of iron. So what I could do is I could start off with a 4x2. So that'd be 8 volts, which would be 16 sheets. And I've already made 1 sheet. So let's do the other 15 sheets. Now the start of Create is very, what's the word? Very glorpy. But once you get started, everything just falls into place. Once you get your farms set up and everything just falls into place. So bear with me a second. Let's fill myself up while I press the rest of these iron sheets. And a little sped up montage will be here of me just doing this. So there we go. 15 iron sheets. So I've now got 16 iron sheets. I need some more wood though. However, I've got 10 more iron. That's good. I want to make a mechanical saw next, which will make it so much easier to chop down trees. So we need 3 iron sheets, an iron ingot, and an andesite casing. That's doable. So let's get iron. Let's get bonking again. And then, ironically, I may need to go and get some wood because, oh no, we've got some here. That's good. So if I grab them, strip them, and then like that. There we go. We've got that. So 3 iron sheets, an iron ingot, and an andesite casing. 3 iron sheets, 3, an iron ingot, and an andesite casing gives us a mechanical saw. Now I'm going to make another hand crank for taking out with us. because we're going to need that. But this is going to be so much easier for cutting down trees. Let me demonstrate. So you know that tree from earlier that I looked at and I was like, no, that's too high. Well, now what I can do, I can go over to it. I can stick the mechanical saw onto it and we can chop it down in one swift move. Look at that. And all the logs will just be there ready for us. All the logs, all the sticks, and everything will be there. Don't think there's any more to pick up. Nope. And then we can go over here. To this one. There we go. Some more wood. I love that with the mechanical saw. It makes wood chopping so much easier. Yes, it's hungry work, but it works. It works. I thought that was a clump of skeleton horses then. Or is it? Is it just white horses? They're just white horses, aren't they? Yeah. There's lots of horses about. Lots of horses to choose from. It's a shame we don't have a saddle. So let's go back to the house. And put this wood away. And start crafting some vaults. Okay, so we need some planks and some slabs. So let's grab the planks first. Oh, what I need to do is put some more stuff into storage. No, I don't. But what I need to do first is set my backpack key, because I haven't done that yet. Always do your keybinds before starting a game. So, done. So now I have my backpack there, which means I can stick everything into my backpack and have inventory empty. But we need to grab all of these, and then we need to make some there we go. Need to make some slabs. 2, 3, 4. There we go. We've got 24 slabs. That should be enough. Yeah, that's plenty, because we only need 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 there, but that's fine. So we have 8 barrels. And then if we take the iron sheets out of our backpack, barrels in the middle, iron sheets, and then we've got ourselves some item vaults. Now let's go and have a look around the village, because this is our mine. I'm going to need to eat. This is our mining building. And obviously this is all going to be temporary. Probably. And until I build something a little bit more, until I find somewhere to call home. What I might do. Oh, interrupting something there. Let's take that away. There we go. Make that into our storage for now. Oh, and it's thunder and lightning. Nope, it's just nighttime. Let's go and sleep. There's a creeper out there somewhere. There's a creeper out there somewhere. Okay, so I'm going to put that back on my back so it's not taking up a slot. Farmer, what have you got? Oh. That's not helpful. Right, okay, so we've got item vault. We need a way of getting the items out. Now, there's two options with this. We can use the create way, which would include a stock ticker and a stock link. Now, stock link is a transmitter, which requires a lot of copper, some glass, and some gold. I don't have any gold. Got some gold nuggets, which I could turn into gold ingots. But I don't think I have enough. So, the other option, we have Tom's Simple Storage on here. So what I could do is I could make a storage terminal. But that also needs glowstone dust, which requires going to the nether. Choices. I think we should do it the create way. So we need a stock link, which is a transmitter and a vault. So we need to make another vault. We need a stock ticker. And we need a mob. Choices. Now, we don't have a lot of space in here. That's the only issue. Now, terminal would not take up much space, but it means going to the end. I think I'll sit on that. I'll think about it. We do have on this sophisticated storage as well. But the create way would be the best way, seeing as this is a create series. Yep. So I'll think about that. Give me your suggestions. Comment down below. Which way do you think I should go? Should I go to the nether and do the Tom Simple Storage method and put a terminal on the vault? Or do I stick with create and do some stock tickers? Let me know. So at the moment, we're started with create. We have got a vault set up ready for when we can get the stuff for whichever method we go for. But yeah, I think we've got a good start. We've got a good start. I think what I would love to do is get some more iron. Do you know what I think we could do? I think we could start a cobble generator. Have we got the iron for it? Have we got the iron for it? We have some iron. We have copper. So I'm going to start smelting the copper. We do have redstone dust. So we could start some redstone stuff. But let's smelt the copper. And while that's smelting, I will be back with you in a second. Right, okay. So, I don't think I'm quite ready yet to go to the Nether. The Tom's method, I think. No, not the Tom's method. The create method would probably be the best way, to be honest. So basically, hang on, if I do that and then ponder that, so you order items with the stock ticker. Oh, when do you need a packager? I forgot about that bit. Okay. Kelp. We're going to need a lot of kelp. That's another thing we're going to need. Okay. So we need a stock link, a stock ticker, a packager, and a seat and a mob. So stock ticker. We need some gold. So might need to go and do some more mining. We need some glass. Really, we need to do. I need to make a mining machine. Really. Because drills are not that expensive. And then I'd need a rope pulley. Which is even less expensive. I need a way to power it. Oh, so much stuff to do. So much stuff to do. Still waiting for this to smell. Okay. I think the next thing we're going to make now is the mining machine. So cart. Need the cart assembler. Easy. Rail. Cool. And then I'll need probably a water wheel. Oh, I just had a thought. It's going to be very slow. It's going to be very slow. Because I can't do the speed controller yet. No, that's not that one. I want that one. Nope. So what are we up to? Okay. So make a water wheel. We've skipped a step. Oh, okay. I could do that actually. So I could use water wheels. And shift up the gears. That's actually a decent idea. And then that would make the drill machine work. Or I could make a windmill. Windmill would be better. Let me have a look at windmill bearing. Oh, easy. Okay, windmill bearing. So I just need lots of wool. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do, I think, will be the drill machine with a windmill. Because that'll be a lot easier. Need to make some more andesite alloy. Let's go for a mining trip. Let's go for a mining trip. Let's get some resources so that we can have some more andesite alloy. Because that diorite cave and oh, I need to go and make some more pickaxes. And it's becoming nighttime. I love recording videos. Sort of on the fly, trying to decide what I want to do. Are you two? Okay, I think I'm gonna sleep here tonight. Can I sleep, please? Thank you. Okay, do you mind? This is my house. Thank you. Okay. Nearly done. So streaming 2 hours and 9 minutes. That's fine. I think I'll be going for another half hour, 45 minutes. So once we've got the bits for the drill and have made the drill and sent it down once, I think I'll call that the end of episode. And then I'll figure out what to do for episode 2. So that's done. Right. There we go. 40 copper smelted. And while that was smelting, I had a little think. Because Don't want to go into free cam. Had a little think. Because the thing is, we're going to need a lot of resources. And manually going down and mining is tedious. But what we can do, we can make drills. And we can send those drills down. If I learn how to press the right buttons, eyes. So we can send the drills down. Now, currently we have 8 andesite alloy and 15 iron ingot. I think there's another mining montage coming because I'm going to make some pickaxes and I'm going to go down and collect some more of that diorite so that we can make some more andesite. And make some andesite alloy. So let me make some more pickaxes. Go into my backpack. We need some. Oh, there we go. Took a while for my brain to catch up. There we go. So if I make 4 pickaxes, that should give us enough to go and get some more diorite. A decent amount of diorite. And then we can make some andesite alloy and start making some drills. So let's go down the mine, grab some diorite, and make some drills. Cue mining montage music. I need to find some funky mining montage music, I think. I think maybe like 2 or 3 stacks of. I forgot my torches. Let's go and get torches. Oh, I didn't forget my torches. They're in my backpack. Anyway, back to mining. Maybe 3 stacks of diorite would be a decent amount. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba, ba. Mm. Oh, nearly 3 stacks. Three stacks. And then we can go back up. There we go. Enough andesite now. I'm wondering what that knocking was. Oh, I've got a guard outside. That's nice. So enough andesite now. Got a decent amount of andesite. So let's make some iron nuggets and make some andesite alloy. Because we need a decent amount of andesite alloy. A decent amount of andesite alloy. So let's go here. Let's make these in that. So if I make 32 andesite alloy for now, that's 40 andesite alloy we have now. That should be enough. So with the stuff that we need to do, I hear it's nighttime, isn't it? That's when this it is nighttime. Thank you. Excuse me. Being pushed out of the way. Okay. So we want to make some of these drills. The mechanical drills. So they require 3 andesite alloy, 1 iron ingot, and 1 andesite casing. Now we've got enough to make 7. Have we got enough to make 7? I don't think we do. I don't think we've got enough to make 7. And I've been reliably told we need super glue as well, which I think needs iron sheets and iron nuggets. So we need to make some slime balls then. I don't think I'm going to make a drill by the end of the episode, but who knows? So to make, okay, so so we need some slime balls, and we need some more iron. See what I said at the start of the episode about needing lots of iron? We're going to need to do some more mining, aren't we? But I tell you what, I'm going to go and make some slime balls. And we'll start making a little bit of something. But to make slime balls, I need white dye, and I need some green dye. That makes light grey, doesn't it? It does. We're in a plains biome, and I'm trying to find white dye. Those daisies make white dye. No, they're white, light grey. Okay. Those daisies, oxide daisies, make light grey dye. Can I find anything else? I think I might need bones and bone meal. All of this stuff I need. Can I find some fern? I don't think so. Oh. What have I found? A ruin. Oh, okay. Okay. There's lots of things that I'm going to need, I think. So I think I need a lot of stuff. There's a nice cave down there that we can go and explore at some point. But I tell you what, let me think. Okay, so the drills. We need to make drills, but for them to function, they're going to need to be super glued together. We need super glue, which we need some dough and some lime dye for. Now, lime dye is made by mixing white dye and green dye together. I mean, the easiest way to get white dye is bone meal. That is, without a doubt, the easiest way. Green dye is cactus. That's the easiest way. But yeah, for white dye, lily of the valley or bone meal. You can archaeology it, but lily of the valley or bone meal. So I need to go and either compost my saplings, which will give me some bone meal, or go and find some lily of the valley. But you know what? We've got a good start right here. We've got a good start right here. I mean, to have 6 diamonds on the first episode without going and doing any serious mining, those underground villages are awesome. I like those underground villages. But I think for now, I'm gonna end the episode there. And next episode, what we'll do, we'll get some resources, we'll make some drills, we'll get stuff done, and we're going to get that storage started. I'm quite happy with where we are at the moment. We've got some resources, we've got some create going on. Episode 1, I think. Wait. So we've got some resources, we've got some create contraptions. I think for episode 1, that's quite decent. Now those underground villages, I want to go back to at some point because they've got some good loot, and I've also need to upgrade my backpack. I've got a simple backpack at the moment. I want to get that upgraded. So next episode, there's lots to do, but for now, I think that's all I've got time for. But we've got quite a bit done. But for now, I'm going to say goodbye, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye. Okay, so not as far as I would have liked to have gone on episode 1, but there's lots more stuff that I need to do, lots more glorping I need to do. I came into this episode not without any big plan. I'm going to do some planning for next episode. I think I'm going to see where we're at, where I want to be, what I want to do for next episode. But I think for the first episode, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I was hoping to get drills done. And I think I might do a little bit of mining and stuff off the video. Maybe on stream, might pop on and do stuff on stream. Just not recorded, but we'll see. But I think for a first episode, it's not too bad. First episode is not too bad. I've got my mechanical saw. I've got hand crank. One thing I didn't do though was a wrench. That needs gold. So definitely, I'm going to do a little bit of mining. Off recording. I might do it on stream. We'll figure it out because I need some iron. I need some gold. I need lots of stuff. But next episode, I'll record next week and hopefully have a bit more of a plan. But I forgot to tell you about the mod pack. So the mod pack is live, is available. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab the link and I'm going to put it in chat for you. Because it is live, it is available, ready for you to use. Let me grab the link. And then I think I'm going to call it there. I know it's only 2.5 hours for one episode. But I'm going to have a bit more of a plan for next episode, I think. A bit more of a plan. A bit more of a vision of where I want to go in the episode. So let me just bring up the link. Let's go into the just chatting screen. Hell yeah. Let me grab. Yeah, recording streams are always going to be a bit weird. Okay, it's that one. So let me put this in chat. So that is the Create Chaos mod pack. Feel free to go and play around with it. Let me know what you think. There is a comment section on CurseForge. If you've got me on Discord or whatever, if you want to tweet about it, feel free. Just tweet me. Yep. But yeah, I've got that. That mod pack is ready to go, ready to use. I've been working on it for a couple of weeks, but I've had it in mind for a little bit longer. But yeah, have fun with that. Have fun with the mod pack. I think for now, though, I am going to. I think that's it for the stream. I finished the episode 1. I'm gonna try and get it edited and released for Friday. We'll see how that goes. Because I've got replay mod on as well, so I've got some B-roll footage to put in. But no, it's been fun. It has been really fun doing this first episode. I was yeah, I was excited to do this. Really excited to do this. Oh no. Okay, so the recording actually stopped. But that's fine because I can grab it off my VOD. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, I think that that is it for the stream. It has been absolutely wonderful having you here with me, watching me fumble through episode 1 recording. Yeah. Episode 1 is always going to be a bit more chaotic because not knowing what I'm doing. But hopefully next episode will be a little bit more planned. There'll be a little bit more of a plan for next episode. I'm gonna have a think what I want to do, what I want to achieve next episode. But for now, I'm gonna say goodbye. Thank you for joining me and watching me fumble through this. I will see you probably on Wednesday for a stream. I've got a busy week ahead of me. Bless you. Have you been holding that in the whole stream? Right. Okay. So thank you for joining me. I will see you probably Wednesday. I'm going to do my schedule and stuff probably tomorrow and post it out. But thank you for joining me, and I will see you very soon. Bye. Do you know what I forgot? I forgot to raid out. Let me raid out the Twitch viewers. You Twitch viewers, I'm going to raid you out. Which I keep forgetting I can't do on my mobile. I can't, well, live monitor's not working on my mobile. That's fun. Okay, it's none of my live monitoring's working. That's fun. Okay, it looks like I can't raid out today, unfortunately. No. Raiding is not working. Oh well. That's a shame. Right, I shall see you on Wednesday. Bye.